to YogaByZack. How are ya? I've really gotten into the sparkling waters thing. There's no caffeine, no sugars. I really like them. I'm on about my 6th day with them, and I'm kind of starting to feel the crash coming off all the caffeine that I usually drink. Try them out, see what you think. So, I'm rocking a stash today. I got told that I work it, so from all the ladies in my work. I think I might keep it for a while. So let's find our center. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale. Let your body melt deep into the earth. Take a moment to enjoy yourself, check in with your body. For me, today is my Friday. I've got a 3-day weekend. So I'm going to really enjoy this practice. I'm going to smile to my heart. And let's become present to the moment. Find your tall spine, lock your chin in. Let's take our left hand today, let's inhale it up. Exhale, let's stretch it, prop up the sky. We're going to inhale to this length of our body, inhale. Exhale, push that all the way up. Maintain an even posture on your sits bones. Exhale, let's release that left arm. Let's inhale that right hand up. Exhale, let's prop up the sky. Again, we're going to inhale this big length of our body, really opening up. Exhale, prop up that sky, push it. Maintain an even sitting posture. Exhale that right hand down. Let's take both of our hands, inhale up all the way. Exhale, let's prop up the sky. Inhale through the length of your body all the way down to the hips. Exhale, let your sits bones sink into the earth while your hands prop up the sky. So you've got a motion going 2 different directions. Exhale, let's come back down to our center. Good. Let's take our hands straight out in front of us, palms facing outwards. Let's start with our index fingers. We're going to curl our fingers in one at a time, all the way down until we make a fist. And then we're going to squeeze and release real quick. Okay? And we're going to breathe with it. So we're going to start our inhale with our first fingers. Inhale. Squeeze that breath. Let it out real quick. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. Inhale. Squeeze it. Let it out. One more. Inhale. Squeeze it tight. And let it go. Good. Kind of of shake it out. That's a little bit of forearm work, a little bit of wrist work that can be very taxing on you. I'm going to come off of my block if you're on a blanket or a block. For this one, let's take our right hand to the outside of that left knee. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, kind of ballet over. Again, we're going to inhale to this open side of our body. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let that left hand reach all the way over for your exhale. Again, maintaining an even sitting posture. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's switch directions. Take that left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale your right hand up. Exhale, ballet over. You can keep your drishti, your gazing point, looking forward. Or if you'd like to release your neck muscles to the earth, you can look down. You decide, listen to your body. What do you need? Again, we're inhaling through this open side of the body. Exhaling, releasing through the hand. Exhaling through the hip. And release to your center. Good. Let's do some neck circles. I wasn't planning for that, but I kind of want to do it. Point your nose to the wall in front of you. We're going to inhale on the left, exhale on the right. We're going to draw a circle with our nose. Draw a circle on the wall. Inhale on the left, exhale on the right. A big circle or little circle, you decide. My circles are usually interpretive. Sometimes they look kind of like triangles to me. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right. And I'm going to try and slow it down a little bit. My yoga teacher usually tells me I go too fast with my neck circles, so I'm going to slow down. Exhale on the right. Inhale on the left. Let's start to switch directions. We're still going to exhale on the right, inhale on the left. Inhale left. Exhale to the right. Let's come back to our center. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders melt down your back body into the earth. Good. Let's come right over to our tabletop posture. Remember, with your tabletop posture, we want those starfish hands really pressing through the palms, finding that power through your center. We're going to take the top of our head, point it to the wall so that we maintain a straight spine. A cat-cow, we're going to inhale our tummies all the way to the earth. Big inhale. Exhale, start to arch your back like a Halloween cat. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat, hold it at the top. I'm trying to fight off a sneeze. I may be allergic to cats today. Inhale to your cow. Ugh. Hold that big inhale. Hold your tummy to the earth. Big inhale. And exhale to your cat. At the top, hold that exhale. Find that hollowness through the body. Hold it for a few seconds. Inhale to your cow. Excuse me. And let's come back to our center spot. Let's move through a Ganesha Mudra. It's an elephant on a chain. We're just going to move our bodies, twisting, turning, any direction that you feel like you need to go. Just release your muscles, release your spine, any tension that you're holding on to. Maybe do some nice barrel rolls with your torso. Really wiggle it back and forth. Releasing yourself from the chains. And come to your center. From here, let's go ahead and put our toes together and sit right back down into our hero posture. Our hero pose goes like this. We're going to take our calf muscles, pull them a little bit out to the sides. Our legs are going to be a little bit wider open here. Again, let's inhale. Remember with our hero pose, we want to inhale all the way to our thighs. Really feel your thighs expand with your inhale. So make that a big, deep breath. Make sure your chin's locked in. Exhale all the way through the spine, out the top of the head. Big inhale. This time as you exhale, let your heart rise. Good. Let's come forward so that we can pull our toes down to the earth. And we'll crawl ourselves back to a toe squat here. If you need to grab a block, a book, whatever you have available for you, a chair even, to keep your balance here, we want to maintain a tall spine. Nice toe squat. We never think of our feet, we just use them all day. We keep them in these casts that we call shoes. We never release them, so let's take care of our feet. We put them through a lot. If you have the balance, let's inhale our arms up. Take a Charlie's Angel, Jupiter Mudra, exhale it to the sky. Again, the Jupiter Mudra is for breaking through barriers. And toe squats for me are the bane of my existence, so I'm trying to break through these next few breaths of a toe squat. Exhale, let's release our arms. Let's come back down to a tabletop and just tap out our feet. Kind of roll those ankles side to side, back and forth. Release those muscles, those little ankle and toe and foot muscles. All right, let's come right up to our knees right here. Let's start with our right leg. Let's pull it up just like this. Big, tall spine, lock your chin. I'm making sure the camera didn't stop. I put it in a backup system. I will make sure it's working. Good. Right here, maybe this is where your knee goes. Make sure you have a 90-degree angle and you can still see your toes just in front of your knee. If this is as far as you go, that's great. If you'd like to, you can either lean back this way if you have enough room, or move that foot out a little bit. You still want to keep a micro bend in the knee. Maintain your balance. Here, exhale, lean forward. If you need to place your arms down, you can. You can even inhale your arms up and exhale this way. I don't think I can talk and hold it like that at the same time. Here, feel that nice stretch. It's nice if you can keep your foot on the floor. If you can't, maybe pulling those toes up. See how that affects your body. What your body tells you to do, that's what you need to do. Modify the posture for your body. Big inhale. As you exhale, let your heart melt to the earth. Let's inhale our bodies up. Let's pull this leg back. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Good. Let's release this knee to the earth. Find your center point again. Let's pull up this left leg. Again, let's just stop right here for a moment and check in with our bodies. Kind of get your center point so you don't fall over. And then let's take this leg out, still keeping that micro bend there. And again, if you're up here, keep that 90-degree angle. Big inhale. Exhale, let your heart melt to the earth. And again, I can't hold it there for long and still be able to talk. Exhale, let your heart melt to the earth. If you need to pull your toes up and modify the posture for you, do that. Make sure you're listening to your body. Let your heart melt to the earth. Inhale your body up. And exhale, let's start to straighten that left leg back. Take a breath here. We'll slowly move that leg back down. Take a few breaths to get there if you need to. Moving through this leg sequence, I need to move forward so I don't run into my couch. If you need to grab a blanket or a pillow or a towel for under your knees, do that. This next one, let's take this right leg back up. Find your balance here. If you need a block or a book, I might need one over here. This right leg, we're going to take it out to the side. If you can keep your toes on the ground, that's great. If you need to come up, that's okay too. Feel your stretch here for just a moment. Inhale to your hips. Exhale. Let's take both of our hands up. Inhale. Exhale down. Let's take just this left hand. Inhale up. Exhale, ballet over that knee. Go at your capacity, whatever your body allows you to do. Let your heart shine forward. Inhale this length of your body. Exhale through the hip. Again, maybe changing your foot position. I have my toes pulled into my heart. But if you want to go sideways with your sole of your foot all the way to the earth, see how that changes the posture for you. Make sure you maintain the alignment through your body. And again, this bottom hand, I'm not resting it on the joint here. Don't do that. You want to hold it up or maybe even just let it dangle. Inhale up, release your hands. Let's pull this right leg back. I guess I don't need a block for that side. Find your center point. Let's pull up this left leg. Inhale up. Exhale to the earth. Let's take it out to the side. Again, same toe positions if you want your foot flat, or you can come up this way and pull your toes into your heart. Let me readjust my body. Readjust yours at home if you need to. Inhale up. Exhale down. We take that right hand, inhale up. Exhale, ballet over that left leg. Again on this side, let's inhale this open side of our body. Exhale into that hip. Maybe caressing here so you make this little ball shape. Or you can just let it dangle to the earth. I think it's a little prettier if you make a ball. Let your heart shine forward. This is a warm-up stretch for Odissi dancing or Tandava dancing or the dance of Shiva, whatever you call it. We may try that one day. We'll do a couple of postures for dancing. Traditional Indian dance. Inhale your body up. Exhale. Let's take this left knee. Take a few breaths to get back to your center point. Let's come back, sink into your hips. We're going to come all the way down to a Balasana, our child's posture. I'll turn sideways for it. We're going to sink back into our hips, stretch your arms out. Let your head and your heart melt to the earth. Breathe through your back body. Remember, when we breathe, we want to think of our backs from the top and the bottom, the left and the right. So think of all the different quadrants really expanding like a big balloon. Really find your body moving. When you inhale, find your expansion going up and down, side to side, and in and out. So really find a huge expansion through your body. Exhale through your spine, out the top of your head. If it's available for you, let's inhale up to our fingertips. Noticing how this changes the breath, how it changes the shape, the form of your body. Really connecting with yourself. See what your body tells you, what you understand about your body. Is your body telling you something new, something you didn't know, something old, maybe something that you need to work on? And down. Let's slowly inhale our bodies back up. And exhale. Good. Let's come off of our knees for a little while. That's some big stretches through the legs. I'm gonna switch back around front here. Let's come to a Dandasana, our staff pose. Make sure you're sitting even on your sits bones. Pull those toes into your heart, hands down to the earth. Inhale, letting your sits bones sink into the earth. Exhale, letting your heart rise. Lock your chin. And let's release for a moment. Kind of windshield wiper those legs. We've done a lot of work with them so far. Tap them out. Let's take a big inhale with our hands all the way up. Exhale, let's take a gentle forward fold here. Letting your breath inhale all the way to your toes. As you exhale, let that breath wave, crest like a wave all the way back through the body. Exhale, let that breath facilitate your forward fold. Let me turn sideways and I'll be very dramatic with the breath so you can kind of see how it waves through my body. Inhale all the way to the toes. As we exhale, exhale into your fold. Let's take another big inhale. Exhale. If you notice how I'm allowing the breath to fold me over instead of forcing myself or using muscle strength to do it. I'm going to let the breath do it for me. Find that expansion. Exhale. Let's inhale our bodies up. Again, release those toes. Shake it out. Oof. That's nice work there. I'll come back to the center. Let's do a couple of twists here. Let's pull our right foot up. If you can, take this bottom foot, mine's the left foot, and I'm going to pull those toes into my heart. I'm going to maintain a tall spine, let my heart rise. Now, if you're pregnant or have a larger tummy, or if your body tells you that you need a little bit modification here, you'll come to the inside of the leg and do it this way. If you want a little bit more of a challenging posture, let's take this left hand, inhale, exhale, take it to the outside of this right knee. If you can't go to the outside of the right knee, just hug your knee. We want to take this right hand, stay up on your fingertips or pull it up on a block. We want to maintain our shoulders to be level. And that's why we need to come up on our fingers. If you go flat, see how my body kind of turns down? You need to come up, straighten your spine, straighten your shoulders. And let's start to slowly unwind. We'll inhale to our center. And notice with my twist, I never grab hold of my knee, never put pressure on a joint that puts too much strain on there. You can grab the shin bone or grab the middle of your thigh, but you don't want to wreck your knee. And let's release that right leg to the earth. Let's pull up our left leg. We got to do both sides here. Hold in here for a moment. Pull those toes into your heart. Again, if you need to come to the inside for your posture, if you're pregnant, have a larger belly, or your body tells you to, go to the inside. If you want a little bit of a challenge, take that right hand, exhale to the outside of the knee, or you can hug the knee. Exhale into that twist. Left hand comes around up on the fingertips or up on a block. Big inhale through your body all the way to the hips. Exhale, let that exhale facilitate your twist. Just like that. We'll hold here for a few breaths, maintaining our posture. Let's inhale our bodies to the front slowly at your pace. Take a few breaths to get there if you need to. Release this left leg to the earth. Release your feet. Maybe do some windshield wipers. Relax everything. Let it melt into the earth. Let's take our feet and pull the soles of our feet together. We're then going to lift up our sits bones and pull them into our feet, releasing our lower hamstrings. Here, if you need to place a block or a blanket under your knees for a little more support, it'll look like that on that side, another block on this side. If not, allow yourself to relax into the posture. Big inhale all the way to your hips. Exhale, let that breath out the length of your spine, out the top of your head. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. I'm going to adjust my body there. Baddha Konasana, it's our butterfly pose. When it's available for you, if it's available for you and your body allows you, let's take our thumbs to the center of the soles of our feet. And let's try to pull the soles of our feet to the sky. Big inhale all the way through the hips. Allow that exhale to forward fold. Again, listen to your body. Maybe you don't go all the way down. Maybe it's just an inch, 2 inches, 3 inches. Allow your breath to facilitate the posture. Exhale into your fold. Again, allowing that breath to crest like a wave. Release your neck muscles into the earth. Inhale your body up. We're going to maintain this posture for a few breaths still. If you go to a home decorating store, you can see the Brahmin statues. There's usually one meditating. There's one sitting like this with his head down. It's how the Brahmin monks sleep a lot of times in the Himalayan mountains. They sleep just like this. It allows them to create heat and energy through the center of their body and maintain their body temperature through the ice and snow in the mountains. Y'all probably didn't think I knew that, did you? Exhale. Good. Tall spine. Let's move a little bit more through the hips here. I'm going to reposition myself. Let's leave this right foot right where it's at and take the left one out to the side. Again, find yourself even on your sits bones. Pull these toes into your heart. Inhale our arms up. From here, let's exhale. Let's ballet our arms over this left knee. From here, we really want to open our shoulders, open your heart, let it shine forward. If you're able to, I can't go into the full posture, I'm not that flexible. But if you're able to, you can turn your body all the way around and let your heart shine to the sky. I can't do that. But I am going to open up this top shoulder with my breath. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into your hip. If you'd like to, for this one, you can take your gaze to the sky, your drishti, or release those neck muscles into the earth. If you have high blood pressure, you definitely want to look down. Let your heart melt. Let's inhale our bodies up. Maintain that tall spine. Exhale, let's ballet forward. Again, we're maintaining these toes, pulling into our heart. With an inhale, maybe even inhale your kneecap into your hips. All the way up, pulling everything in. Exhale, let your body fold forward. Inhale your body up. Exhale, release those arms. Beautiful. Let's pull this left leg in. Switch directions. We'll take this right one out to the side. I can see this pink block out of the corner of my eye. So I'm going to move because it's driving me crazy. Find your center point. Make sure you're even on those sits bones. Inhale our arms up. Exhale, let's ballet over. Again, opening the shoulder. Inhaling this length of the body. Exhaling your hip. Maybe taking your eyes to the sky or to the earth, whatever your body allows you, whatever your body tells you to do. In here, you can see, I think the other side I have my hand up here. This side I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on my knee, so I'm going to come to the inside of my leg so that I make sure I'm taking care of that knee joint. I'll listen to my body. Inhale your body up. Exhale, bow forward. Again, we're pulling these toes into our heart, but then inhale, let's think of our kneecap. Inhale your kneecap into your hip, pulling everything in. Exhale, forward fold. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. Let's inhale our bodies back up. Exhale. Let's release this knee. Let's pull it back into our center. Maybe from what's your normal Sukhasana, your normal cross-legged pose here, maybe switch the cross of that. Switch what you would normally do. I think I was actually in my switch. Yes, there we go. That's what my body needs. It kind of makes you think about your left side and your right side and kind of takes you outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Take a deep breath, check in with your body. Check in with the left side and the right side and see which side. Maybe one side's a little looser, maybe one side's a little tighter, maybe they're even. Check in with your body, see what's going on. Let's bring our legs over so that we can uncross just enough because we're going to pull back into an Adho Mukha Svanasana, our down facing dog. Exhale, pushing through the palm of the hands, finding that strength, finding that power. Big starfish hands. Exhale all the way through the length of the spine. From here, let's kind of release a little bit because we're going to come down to a dolphin pose. So let's come down to our forearms, just like this. We're still going to push through our hips, pushing all the way to the sky. If this is too much for you, come down to your knees. We're still going to push through the spine. Pushing through we're going to push down on our arms. We're going to use that to align our spine and really let it flow into the sky. Inhale, big inhale. Exhale. Let's release our knees. Take your soles of your feet to the sky. Sink into your hips, Balasana, child's pose again. Letting your heart and your head melt into the earth. And remember your breathing, the whole back of your body, left, right, top, bottom. Big inhale. Let's slowly come up. We're going to come all the way forward. Release your legs. We're going to take our feet to the width of our mat and point them outward. Then we're going to cross our forearms, crocodile posture. We're going to release our head into our forearms. And again, breathing through the length of your spine, really finding that expansion through your back body. We're going to breathe all the way to the lower sacrum. So really find that deep, big breath. And adjust your awesome headband if you need to. Mine's a little bit in the way. Good. Let's start to release our arms. We're going to come right up here. Let's pull our toes in, toenails to the earth. So we're going to look. Let me turn around here. So now we're going to look like this. Nice little Sphinx pose here. Lock your chin in. Big inhale. Again, all the way to that lower sacrum through the length of the spine. Feel that expansion. Exhale. Big inhale again. Exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. Release your body. Good. Let's release our whole bodies. Let's roll over to our back, to the back side, to our back bodies. This way. And I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me a little bit better. Take your feet to the width of your mat. Again, adjust your super awesome headband. Awesome. Here we go. Feet to the width of your mat. You can take your hands to the earth for grounding, or take them up for a little bit more energy. Take your palms to the sky. Whatever you need, whatever your body tells you, you decide. Feet are at the width of our mat. Let's kind of windshield wiper our knees. Releasing those hips to the lower sacrum. Good. Let's come to our center. Let's pull the soles of our feet together. We'll do an upward facing butterfly posture here. Finding that length of your spine. Inhale to the hips. And exhale the length of the spine. Let's take our peace fingers this way and grab our big toes. If that's not available to you, you can still just grab your foot that way. Inhale here. Maybe this is as far as you go. Listen to your body. Do what you need to do here. Otherwise, if it's available for you, let's leave this right foot where it's at. Exhale this left foot straight out. I'm not feeling very flexible today, so I'm going to keep a little bit of bend in my knee and not go all the way. I want to listen to my body, and I want to leave my shoulders flat on the floor, on the earth, so that I'm not out of alignment. Inhale deep into those hips. Exhale. Let's pull this left foot back in. Let's switch directions. So big inhale. Exhale, let's take this right foot out. Again, I want to maintain my shoulders even onto the earth. And if that means keeping a little bit more of a bend in your knee, do so. This side doesn't seem nearly as flexible as the other for me. And I'm okay with that. I accept that about my body. It seems to change every day. Maybe tomorrow my right side will be a little more flexible than my left side. And I'll understand that and accept it in my life. Good, let's pull this right foot back down. Take a breath, check in with yourself here. Let's release our legs, our feet to the earth. Again, to the width of your mat. Take your arms to the side, palms facing up or to the earth, you decide. Maybe just some gentle windshield wiper knees here. Releasing your hips, releasing the lower sacrum. Let's come back to the center. Let's go ahead and release our legs to the earth. We'll start to move into our Shavasana, the end of our practice, our resting posture. Let's take a deep breath all the way from the top of our head to the bottoms of our toes. Big inhale. At capacity, let's squeeze our fists, squeeze your whole body, make it real tense. Exhale, release, let it melt into the earth. Big inhale from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes. Make those fists squeeze your whole body. Make a big muscle with your whole body. Exhale, let it melt into the earth. One more time, big inhale, all the way through your body. Squeeze every muscle, make your whole body. Exhale, release, melt deep into the earth. Feel your body relaxing. Coming into Shavasana, letting your muscle memory take in everything that you've done today. Your body will remember your yoga, so next time it'll be a little bit easier to come into. Let's stay with our breath. Find your breath, find your peace. If you would like to stay in your Shavasana, do so. Otherwise, wiggle our fingers and our toes. Bring a little bit of life back into your body. To you, let's turn over for a moment. And if you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, if you're listen to your body. Let's take a few nice rest here. When it's available, let's take that left hand. Hey, don't rush yourself. We'll make a tall seated posture up on a block or blankets if you'd like. Find a big length of time. Let's inhale up one last time. Let's exhale to our eyes. We smile with our eyes. Smile with our heart. Guys, so much for being a part of coming with me on this journey. I'm learning this whole thing, and I thank you for being with me. Visit my website, zackgraves.angelfire.com. Send me an email. Any see your work on, let me know. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Don't forget that sparkling water. Beautiful. Wonderful practice, people.